Good morning, everybody. My name is Brick Stoic, and welcome back to another live stream. It has been a long while since we've done one of these. In today's stream, we are going to be designing my perfect chaos model from January. I know it's been a while since I promised that we would do this, but that's what we're doing today. We are designing perfect chaos out of Lego in instructions, and then I'll try to upload them to Rebrickable after the stream. If we have a lot of time, or if we have enough time by the time that we finish Perfect Chaos, we're going to move on to Optimus Prime. But without further ado, I have Bricklink Studio queued up right here, and let's get on this. So, for those of you who don't know what Bricklink Studio is, I'm assuming that all of you do. But Bricklink is a digital platform where you have access to a giant library. Oops, my bad. I forgot to change the scene in OBS. My bad. Scene. There we go. That's fixed now. So Bricklink is a digital system where you have access to infinite parts or near infinite. And yeah, we're going to design Perfect Chaos, and then we're going to upload it to rebrickable.com. Ray the Hero says, "Hello, I was delighted to see your stream when I woke up." Not, no sarcasm. Hey, that's nice. Glad I could make your morning. Brick Menace, yo Stoic, yeah, what's up? How's it going? So for the first thing, we're going to need a 32 by 32. We're also going to be making the model a little bit different from how the original was, because the original has some issues, and I'm thinking I can improve them digitally where I have the parts. So the first step is to get the base plate established. This is going to be a 32 by 16. And this one, I need to make it in gray. Does it exist in light bluish gray? It does not exist in light bluish gray. Okay. That's interesting. So that means the one I was using has to be in just light gray. Yeah. Yeah, that might actually cost quite a bit to get a personal copy of that piece. Let's see here. I don't know anything about what you're doing, but I'm bored, so yeah. Completely understandable. Welcome to the stream anyway. So, yeah, for anyone who needs to know what the build is that we've got going on here, go back to January's videos on my channel and find Perfect Chaos. It's from Sonic Adventure 1. And it is a giant water serpent, or in that game it's called the God of Destruction. So what next? I guess we're going to need to establish a new step here. We're going to take the road off from the physical model, because we're not going to work on that quite yet. Oh my goodness, I flooded the black market. Oh dear. That's going to be on the out of context list later. We're going to establish a black border. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Let's get the plates here, and we're going to use 1 by... yeah, I like that. Let's go with that. We're going to need it in black. It's a bunch of 2 by 10s, and we're going to establish a border all the way around. By the way, if anybody has some fun conversation topics, please let me know in the chat. I can't keep talking forever, even though I want to try. Oh, okay. The 2 by 10s actually work great for this. Wow. Okay, cool. Oh, got a black border now. Wow, viewer retention just dropped very fast. Okay. so we're gonna need more 2x10s, but we're gonna use the brick variation this time. Gold does also exist in black, and we're gonna continue making the border. That'll need to be fixed. Come around here. Can talk for a few hours? Cool. That's great. I'm gonna put this here. Oh yeah, just a little thought that I had the other day. I did miss. Oh wait, no, that's a wrong game. I know I already built Sonic Unleashed with Lego, but I was thinking recently that I really want to build Dark Gaia, the giant monster you fight at the end. I feel like that would be an insane build, maybe a good successor to Giganto. That is the wrong piece. But also, I do need to rebuild Giganto. So, Speedy Bricks, hey, welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a great day. But yeah, some sort of giant Dark Gaia monster would be really fun to build. Also, I completely missed Sonic Heroes when the rest of Chowlug was doing that, so... Oh, let's replace... what is that? Oh, that's the wrong part. Where's the other one? There it is. Insert. Yeah, Dark Gaia. That would be really, really fun to build. No idea when or if that would happen. Probably when... Like, if I ever built that, it would be... Let me rephrase. If I ever built that, it would have to be sometime after I complete the rest of the Chowlug builds. Oh, we got a few. Okay, you should do the 06 final battle? Oh. Okay, well, yes, I would totally do that. We need a Super Silver figure, though. I know the bootleg version exists, but I didn't like the regular silver. Oh yeah, another one. Give me a moment to drink some water. Anyway, there is no bootleg figure for Wave the Swallow, which I just discovered last night, and I am so annoyed by that because I need her for an upcoming Sonic Riders video. The Riders video will be up sometime after the next Sonic video, which is going to be, what's the next one? It's, the next video is going to be about building the Sonic mobile titles. Yeah, you heard me right, and I know that sounds boring to some people. I'll make it worth it. I think I'll make it worth it. But I'm also really looking forward to getting to some of the larger builds again. Let's see here. Now I've got to do "Open Your Heart." It's gonna be all right. Just gonna sing the whole song in chat. That'd be funny. We've had a few people do that before. It's always a good time. Okay, so next we're going to do some tiling. It's tiling time. We're gonna use the 2x4. Oh wait, are there 2x6 tiles in black? Come on, where's the black ones? There we go. Yes, they do exist. Let's go. Okay. And we're just going to tile up the whole thing like this. See here. Just randomly disappears. Probably fell asleep because of last night. I mean, that makes sense. I need conversation starters. Oh yeah, what are some other cool Lego builds you guys might want to see me do in the future? I've got plenty of Sonic builds lined up. I'm not running out of ideas for those anytime soon. But I am starting to run out of ideas for other projects. Bumblebee is next on the Transformers line. That video hit 200 likes, a lot quicker than I was expecting it to. So, this is the right one, right? Yeah, that's cool. Minecraft? Yeah, actually, a Minecraft build. I've been thinking about that. I could easily do a Minecraft build again. It's been a long time. The last Minecraft build that I did was the furnace build, and that was with Sonic Pancakes. And then before that, it was reconverting a model from an official Lego set into a Minecraft theme. That was actually before Chowwug, so it's been a long, long time. You're gonna build an Iron Man suit out of cardboard? That is awesome. Okay, I can't wait to see that one on the Discord. Okay, what next? Oh, we gotta add a new step, obviously. Alien stage for one of my friends. Oh man. It would be funny though. I do want to rebuild Area 51. I haven't built that in a long time. Could just build like an alien dance studio or something inside of Area 51. Okay, that's a hilarious idea. I love that idea. You're joking? Okay, that's... I mean, I get that's a joke, but I still might do that, honestly. That's funny. Okay, so the next step, I think this might be a little bit fragile. See here. This is posted on the Discord. Joke. I just assumed that you would. So I'm looking at the physical model I've got right here. We need a turntable piece. We actually need a few turntable pieces. That's not how you spell turn. There we go. And that's gonna come over here. It's 3 and 3 right there. Cool. You built Area 51? Yes, I did. I built Area 51 in my recreating conspiracy theory video from 2022. I am so disappointed that video flopped. I had barely any subscribers then, though. But that was one of my favorite videos of the time. Let's see here. No, Alien Stage is an album that my friend loves. kind of depressing, but with good music. Okay, but Alien Stage. Hear me out. Aliens on a stage. I like that idea a lot, though. Let's see here. JT says, "Hey Stoic, yeah, hi. Wow, early in the morning, stuttering already. How's it going?" Okay, we need another turntable part. We need 2 more turntable parts. I'm gonna take the Eggmobile off. I think the Eggmobile from SA1 is going to be it's probably going to be a separate instruction. Dusty, though. This has been on my display shelf for 4 months, so scratch that 3 months. Where's this going to fit? 2 and 2. Yeah, cool. No! Drop the Eggmobile. Well, Eggmobile's destroyed. I'll probably fix that later. Whoops. Let's see here. It's an animated thing. I'll send the link in the Discord if you want. Yeah, that'd be cool. You send it in the random media tab. Okay, we need another one of these, and it's going to go here. Okay. Just chilling, watching TV. Knuckles. Okay, so this next one needs to go really like here-ish. The device is Apple. Yes. Apple all the way. I'm completely an Apple fan. The one downside to Apple is that it's not good for any kind of gaming. Apple is superior when it comes to anything work-related, though. So, and honestly, I do a lot more work than I do gaming. So, Apple is exactly what I need. Got the Lava Chicken song going on in the chat. Nice. Prefer Samsung? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Samsung definitely has its advantages. The default settings on the new iPhone cameras, though, they're awful. You gotta really look into the settings to fix some of the exposure issues that Apple has. Alright, what is next? I guess we're gonna build like a road. So, camera's not the best. Fair, yeah. We need a 4x4 plate. We're actually gonna need it all. We're gonna. Okay, so we're gonna make this black. We're gonna make that black, and we're gonna make that black. So here, first we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. That movie had such cringy humor, but it was definitely hilarious at parts. For those who have not seen the Minecraft movie, don't worry, this is a spoiler-free zone. We will not be talking about spoilers here. You might see them in the chat, but I won't reveal any. So, should I build Samsung versus Apple? That's actually a really good concept for a video. Do that, yes. Okay, so did I forget one? I did forget one. We need another one of these here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 from the side. Okay, and then how many from this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 from that. Right there. Okay. We need another one of these. Alright, you built Nintendo versus Sega. Wait, when? I feel like I should remember that. When did you do that? Am I blind or is the random media in the Discord hidden? I might have deleted it yesterday. I did a full server reboot. Let me take a look. Yeah, I accidentally deleted it. Oops. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I rebranded it to Empire Entertainment Archive. Let's see here. Should I remaster it? Yes, it actually seems very relevant to your channel's content. Okay, so what is this? Is this a 16 stud long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It is 16. It is 16, okay. 16 by 12, okay. We'll get to that in a minute. For now, we need another one of these. We're going to move it down. And we're going to rotate this. Hinge. Where's the hinge? There we go. It's like that. No, it's actually, we have a rotated like that to 330 degrees. Cool. Let's see here. Your brother just played the Lava Chicken song on the TV. That's hilarious. Sonic Adventure or Sonic Frontiers? Out of the two, so I've played a little bit of Frontiers at a friend's house. I have never played Adventure, which kind of makes sense because it's like a 20, 30-year-old game. Something like that. So, and I also don't actually have a gaming console, so I get most of my gaming information from YouTube. But honestly, in terms of, let me think about this. What can I base that game on? I can base it on music. I can base it on story. Can't judge it on gameplay because I haven't played it. Out of all of them, I'd probably have to say Adventure, honestly. Adventure has to be, like, in terms of anything other than gameplay, Adventure. I need a hinge. Alright, what else? Have I seen the Minecraft movie? Yes. Yes, I have. That was an interesting movie, alright. I didn't hate the movie, but it's also not the thing I would go watch for fun on the regular. Compared to other video game adaptations, it has to be my least favorite, but it definitely wasn't terrible. I actually liked Tomb Raider from 2019 better than the Minecraft movie. That might be a little bit of a hot take, and I might get in trouble for that. These are legs. These are not hinges. One might call them unhinged. What do we call it then? Let's see here. Did you build a hot air balloon gas from the Minecraft movie? See, I'm thinking about doing a Minecraft movie video. It's a good idea. What is this called? What is the hinge... Chat, what is the part that connects to this called? Is it a... panel? That's not how you spell it. Panel? It's not? Let's see here. Did people throw popcorn and stuff in your theater? No, they did not. They did shout chicken jockey, though. Let's see here. Aren't legs technically hinges, though? Well, when you put it like that, I guess. Yeah. They're specifically the mini doll torsos, so like the Friends characters. Alright, where can I find this? Let's look through the parts category up here. I don't think it's a panel. Let's see, though. What could it be? Yeah, based on this, it's not a panel. It's gonna be a hinge of some kind. Bar hinge here, okay? See, this is what I'm looking for. So if I drag this and then I hit replace... Do they not have it in the system? What? It's like one of the most common parts ever used. Why is this not here? Oh, found it. Okay. Found it. Oops, that's wrong. We're gonna make that black as well. And that needs to go at an angle like this. Alright, cool. Got that done. Let's see here. Going to work on a helmet for the Iron Man suit, but I still need to. I still need. Wait. I don't like reading out loud. Gonna work on the Iron Man suit helmet for the Iron Man, but I still be here for activity. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's see here. Gonna get demonetized for that hot take? I doubt it. I don't think so. What am I designing right now? This is the perfect chaos model. It's going to be on Rebrickable. And I need a 16 by something. What is this? 16 by 12, that doesn't exist, so... But 16 by 8 does exist. Ah, great. There we go. 16 by 8 plate. There we go. Cool. Eight plus 8. No, it's not 12. Do we have a 16 by 6? We do. Okay. So that's the length of the road we want. Both of these need to be in light bluish gray. And then for the sake of strength, I'm going to stack them like this. How am I going to connect this? This is going to be difficult. That's not an even connection. Oh boy. It wants to go places. It wants to go places. So what we're going to do instead is get a 4x4 plate. Stick it on there. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, that's centered. Good, good. We're gonna add a step and move all of these plates down below. There we go. That's cool. Alright, that should have made the surface connection area a little bit bigger. Still off-centered. Come on! Let's come on. Fit, please. Fit. It's going to mess with that. No, that doesn't work either. Did that work? That fit. There we go. There we go. We got it, chat. Alright. So now... what we need to do is brick it up a bit. That's actually a good motto. Should I use that more? Brick it up? I like that. This is a 1x12 I need. Oh no, it's 14. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Yay, good job, so thanks. So 1x14, we don't have the proper kind of 1x14, so 1x2 brick. Going up. Where'd it go? It just went into the back rooms there. Okay. I need to select both of these and move it over to the side. Cool. Brick it up, y'all. That should be how I start most of my videos from now on. Actually, right after the stream is done, I'm going to write a script for an upcoming video. I will be sure to include that motto in there. To tile, 6x6 tile. Where's... there we go. Whoa, I did a thing. There we go. Thing resolved. My thing stopped thinking. That's not right. We need this version. Okay. Also, I should really get a playlist to play while I work on a lot of these. Let's see here. Back to tiles. Oops. Forgot to make a step. That's going to be something that I do a lot. If I forget to make a step here, let me know. I did a thing. So, yeah. Okay, but technically I stole that quote from the Lego Batman movie. So, like, I did something. Something like that. Remember the Croc? Killer Croc? That's his name, right? Killer Croc? I think that's right. Also, just came to the conclusion yesterday that my favorite movie is probably the Lego Batman movie. I love that movie to bits. That is a great movie. My thing stopped thinking today. My thing stopped thinking. Totally makes sense. Yeah, okay, you'll probably hear me making that, doing that quote in school now. Alright. That's the rest of the tiles in, and we have to do some more bricking. This is to be red. Just go all, oops, that's supposed to be there. There we go, got it. Let's see here. Need to say that, yeah. You know, okay, so every single one of these live streams I've done, or almost all of them, have resulted in some form of meme that's been created as a result. I wonder what the meme created will be this time. Are these instructions going to be free? No. No, they're not. I'll advertise them here on YouTube, but they are going to be on Rebrickable, and depending on the demand for these instructions, I'll probably charge. I'm thinking it'll be like $5 to $10, something like that. Nothing too crazy, but I've gotten a lot of requests for this build specifically to be instructionized, so I just made up that word, by the way, and it works so well. Let's see here. Whatever the meme is, it's going to be Knuckles approved. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, we have the first segment done. Actually, this is already looking a lot cleaner than the other one. My one concern is that on the actual model, these two plates connected to each other are very flimsy. Worried that might be the case here. So, but okay, we have this done. I think the next thing we need to do is build the black market that I put under the original. Yeah, okay. 1 by 2. What? It's like a modified brick that I'm looking for. It's like got those curvy, like, no, it's a round brick. Right? Maybe not. It's a 1 by 2 round brick of some kind. None of these slopes. None of these slopes. Those are modified plates. Those are brackets. FBI, don't look at my searches. They're probably monitoring right now. What do I need? Okay. I need a better name for this. What is this? You know what? Forget that. Actually, is it around? Can I find it if I do round bricks again? Not looking good. Okay, nope, apparently not. I guess we don't really want those, so... You know what? Yeah, 1 by 2. It's gonna be a brick of some kind. I know that. Don't think it counts as a masonry brick. None of those. Okay, I know it's a brick, so let's put in brick. Hey, that's my name. Oh, we're getting closer. Really? It's not in here. What is this piece? What? I have never seen this piece before. I will remember to look out for that in the future. Library. It's not in here. Wow, okay. But I know I have used it before. If the FBI is monitoring my search history, they may be a fan. No further explanation. Okay, alright. I hope so. We're going to use these parts as a substitute. And they need to be in dark bluish gray. And they run all along it. Oh, move that up. I don't think it'll cause much interference if I put it all the way across. It's not like this on the original model. Let's say that. Cool. And we have like a little water dam here. That'll be good. I guess we need some tiles now. That's a lot of bricks. Okay. We need some more tiles, so 2x4s. This is gonna go from here. It needs to be blue. It needs to be... So it actually starts 5 here. And we have 3. There we go. That's what we need. Okay. This is also going to need to be at an angle, so let's quickly fix that. Goes to about there. So how long did I make that? I think I made that about the same size. Okay. 8:30 in the morning right now. We're gonna be going to about 10:30-ish. So I wonder, do we have a drain part? We have more road parts. That's not what we need. I could try to find a substitutable drain. That's a lot of prints to look through. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh wait, that's a drain. There we go. What color does this come in? Light bluish gray. That's what I need. Great. Okay, that's what we're using. So now, yeah, we're building the black market next. We gotta build like the little item boxes that I hid under there. So first of all, wait, it's still a 2x2, but this is a bracket. Oops, come on. Is it there? It's not there. Oh wait, it is there. All right. So we're gonna make 2 of these. Gonna clone that. Cool, cool. Your attention span is too short to go 3 hours straight. Completely understandable. That's why normally when I watch live streams, I'll put on, like, I'll do something else in the background. Like, I'll usually build Lego or something as I listen to somebody else's live stream. Like, usually it's fun to watch other people's live stream, but I also want to get more work done, so... And it's also great to not have to listen to the exact same music playlist every single day. Let's go in the back, right? Yeah, okay. Good, we're on the right track. And I need 1x2s. That's what I'm doing? Fair enough. Boom and boom. Well, I guess I'm going to start a topic here. What do you all think of Nintendo's brand new console and game prices? I'm not really a huge Nintendo guy. I don't know much about that market. But I'm just curious, what do you guys think of this? I think you guys might be a little bit more into that stuff than I am. Editing, just listening? Nice. Nice. So these go in the back. And then we need... What is this? I think these are ingot part? Yeah, it is an ingot. Okay. And then right on the front, we just have... Prices are too high. Okay, yeah, I can see that. If video games are at a standard of $90 now, that is going to be absurd. I don't even play games that much, but I definitely want to in the future. This is the area we're looking for. I don't care about it because the only Nintendo project I have is the Wii, and that's all I need. Yeah, okay. My grandmother has a Wii, actually. I remember that being a really fun console. Wii Sports, top notch. Love it. Also, the amount of times the remote has almost gone flying into the TV. Okay, cool. We have the item boxes finished. I did not include prints because as far as I know, we don't have those prints here. Yeah, probably not. My goat is on the Wii. Alright, so now let's build a desk. Can't look. No, I don't. We're on the internet. I don't think most people know how to spell. Actually, that's not true. A lot of us know how to spell, but a good chunk of us don't either. So you're not alone in that boat. This is a crate I need. Crate? No. Okay, 2x2. What is this gonna be called? Is it a 2x2 by 2? Yeah. None of those meet the dimensions I specified. None of these do either. What is this? Okay, it's not in there. Just look up crate again. Okay, no. Well, I guess we're hunting down this part the long way. It's a 2x2. Confirm that. Just need to figure out what else it is. Let's see here. Knuckles can't read. No, the Sonic Boom version of Knuckles can't read. The game version can. In fact, he's been known to translate ancient text in Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. So not only can he read, but he can also read other languages. I really, really dislike what the writers did to Knuckles in that show in Sonic Boom. He's a goofball, yes, but he's also he feels like a complete mockery of the character. That being said, we have a ton of memes that have come from that character, and for that, I can't be angry. Okay, seriously, how far down? We're almost at the bottom, I think, and I have yet to spot this piece. Aha! Found it! It's going to go... Sure, here's good enough. Sonic Boom was funny, and I agree Knuckles is mocked. Yeah, that's how I feel. I wonder what the next main Sonic show is going to be. Will it be canon or not? Okay, so will it be canon? Will it be animated? Will it be part of the movie universe? What's the animation style? I got so many questions for that. Allegedly, they're already working on it. They're already working on a new animated show. So that'll be cool. I really hope that we get a Sonic show in the style of the Dark Beginnings prologue. Because, like, for an animation, for a prologue to a video game, that was already insane. Hopefully not the Disney leak. That Disney leak was an April Fool's joke. I posted that on April 1st. So it was never a real leak. It's also a jump. I think Sega would never actually let Disney get a hold of Sonic. They're already very happy with how Paramount is handling Sonic. So a sudden change in film studio seems unlikely to me. Also, that one Sonic leak I posted, the fake Disney one, that used the Stitch font, the Lilo and Stitch font. This is bright green? I think this is just... No, it is bright green. Okay. Yeah, April Fools. This is transparent orange that I used next. Trans orange, boom, there we go, cool. And then we had like Kesher. I forgot to move these down. I gotta stop doing that. Let's see here. Disney would ruin it like they do everything else they do. Yeah. Yeah. I have serious distrust for Disney right now. Especially with the recent failure of Snow White. Why do I keep believing jokes? Hey, but when I first got on Discord, that's pretty much how what happened to me. Very, very rarely could I tell the difference between a joke and what was actually real. You swear CapCut hates you? Oh boy, what's it doing this time? Honestly, if TikTok does get banned again, I fully agree that CapCut should stay. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about TikTok itself getting banned, but the idea of CapCut getting banned is a no. So many creators have built so much with CapCut. Wait, what? You went for months believing Blur and Juju were brothers? Sorry, that just made me funny. Okay. All right. We're gonna build. We need a jumper again. This is gonna be great. I don't think we're going to build the Chow in this instructions. I think the Chow, my design is genuinely terrible, so I'm going to recommend somebody else's for this model. Editing lyrics with CapCut is so nice. Oh yeah, yeah. Anyone else disagree with the casting and costumes for the live-action How to Train Your Dragon movie? I never saw the originals. I don't feel like I have a say in that. So, like, I think I started How to Train Your Dragon 2 or 3 at one point, but it never finished. And that was years ago, so no, I don't have an opinion on that. Hey, Frog and Drub, welcome back to the live stream. Let's see here. Haven't looked at the How to Train Your Dragon stuff too much. Yeah. The new movie, though, it does look interesting. I did see the trailer, so for new fans, I think that might be a very appealing... It might be a very appealing movie. Allegedly, they've already started production on the sequel, which, based on how faithfully the current one is adapting it, they'll probably do something similar. Alright, what is I gonna do? I guess I need to build a traffic... Well, we gotta build a giant metal tower that I made. How did that work? They seriously made Rough Nut fat. No offense to the actress, but seriously? Okay. Again, no idea who that is. They changed Astrid's outfit from blue to red. Not okay. Huh. I mean... Aside from that, though, aren't they staying pretty faithful to the original? Like, I feel like that's one of the things that they've been given extreme credit for. They've stayed completely faithful to the original story. Aside from those minor issues that you just pointed out. I believe these go here, right? Right? This... Okay, come on. Let's fit this back in. Yes, I was right. Okay. Dude, go watch the movies and series, then say what you think. I might. Honestly, I might. There's like, seeing as how big of a fan base there is for that, and on top of that, most of the Chowlug members know what it is and enjoy it, so I feel like I'm missing out. What was I looking for? It's a Technic brick that I need. Shouldn't be too hard to find, right? Or is it one of those weird ones that's labeled 4x2? No, okay, it's not. Cool. That's good. Technic bricks. The story itself seems canon, but the outfits and casting making me mad. Like, how hard is it to bleach a girl's hair? I don't know. I never looked into that. Okay, what is this? What on earth is this called? Wigs exist. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Found it. There's the part. There's that stinking part. Oh. What do you all think of Jason Momoa's wig in the Minecraft movie? Like, he was obviously wearing a wig. That was not his normal hair. It genuinely looked like he was playing Dora the Explorer. Okay, need a Technic axle. Where do we go? There it is. Sure is handy knowing all of the part names just from memory. Oops, I forgot to make that a new step. So all of these, there we go. Not gonna watch it probably. I don't know if I'll see it or not. Honestly, like, it looks interesting enough for me to be invested, so we will see. Okay, now the next part I need is a 1x6, but it's a weird shape. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's a Technic part. It's not an arch. Okay, this. What is this called? Window with pinhole. Well, that's not what I was expecting at all. I'm gonna slide that down in there. Good. The JGGL's version is the best. Again, not huge on How to Train Your Dragon, so I am lacking a lot of context for acronyms like that. 2x16. Also, I probably should have planned out the stream a little bit further ahead, because I kind of feel like I just randomly announced it. There's a 4-stud spacing. Window with pinhole, with 4 pinholes. Now that's a circle. That is not a circle. That's 100% not a circle either. That is an octagon. An octagon with square. Alright. Random tower complete. I have no idea why I built this, I just thought it looked cool. Accidentally turned on the music and got confused for a sec. I mean, I do need a playlist for this, for streams. Just like a little thing to play in the background. Helps keep viewer retention. Alright, we're gonna ignore the little traffic cone I made in the original model. Time for the big bridge. Got the bridge model right next to me. So let's see, how did I build this? Also, actually having instructions for a lot of these means I can take the build apart and not worry about it. So I built it like that. It's 2x10. Need one of these again. I'll bring that part all the way down to the current step. Could help with that if you want. Hey, that would be cool. We would need a lot of royalty-free music, so like stuff that I could just play in the background of streams, and not worry about YouTube copyright. So a lot of video game music would work for a few reasons. One, it's thematic with the kind of content I upload. Two, no copyright issues. Just realized you follow me on Instagram, but didn't remember following at all. I think... Wait, I'll have to check that. Ah, well, thanks for the follow on Instagram. So we've got that there now, and we need a 2x6. Okay. I will probably need more coffee by the time this stream is over. I got water right next to me. That's always nice. Oh yeah, little fun fact for anyone who's interested in content creation. That's not going to line up well. Great. Just a little fun fact for people interested in audio recording. Before you do any kind of voice narration or anything for YouTube, eat a green apple. Green apples are significantly more acidic, so they eliminate a lot of the saliva in your mouth. Because of that, it will actually help you speak a lot more clear. I would be doing that, except I don't have any green apples in the house. So, but yeah, there's a little fun fact. Let's see here. Need coffee, but you don't feel like getting up. That is an understandable Saturday feeling. So that's not going to fit, so we're going to do that. That would be hard. This is going to be hard to perceive in the instructions. So we're just going to do that. I'm going to move another thing here. This 2x6 comes down. Cool. It's here. Sent a link to MindPandas and Sonic's Spotify playlist. It runs on it. It runs on it. No, only copyrighted songs. Oh. Alright. So, like, all the Sonic music, there's no copyright problems with. Except for one Live and Learn track. Other than that, it's all good. To be fair, that was the movie version of Live and Learn, so that's the reason why it got taken down last time I tried to use it. But other than that, all Sonic music is free and you won't get copyright for it. I think the same goes for Nintendo music. It was true for Minecraft music, except Warner Bros. Is starting to copyright claim anybody who uses Minecraft music, despite them not even owning the music. So, Warner Bros., you got some issues. Let's see here. Before voice narrating, eat a green apple. Song run on the playlist. Okay. Yeah, I'll check out that playlist once I'm done here. So this needs to go just not too high. Just it does need to get high or go high. That's wrong. It needs to go high. It needs to go high. Come on down. Bring all these down. I don't know what I just did there. I actually like the shaping of this a lot more so far compared to the original. Like, you can go back to the original and you can see that this version is a lot cleaner. There. Is there a hairdryer in the background? Oh, you can actually hear that? That is my mom. She's in the bathroom somewhere behind me. Using the hairdryer, yeah. Didn't realize the mic was sensitive enough to pick that up. So, yeah, that's happening right now. Move all these down. How many bricks tall does this have to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bricks tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're almost there. Just need... Oh, we gotta make another step. Copy that. And move all these parts down here. Alright. Wall. We got a wall. Also, I want to try something. Somebody told me that the rest of the Sonic figure is in here. You just gotta search spine? Oh my goodness, that's right, yeah. We do have a Sonic torso in here. Which I didn't think we did have that before. Why, though? That's weird. Let's see here. I'm a genius! It's here. LOL Sonic, Stoic streaming while mom low-key drying her hair in the background. Yeah, that's the case. That's what's happening. That hairdryer should be done soon, hopefully. Big hopefully. Okay, so how am I gonna require you to build this? This is, that's interesting. I guess now we need to build the foundation of the bridge. So for that, we need, what, how long is this? This is 10, so 6 by 10. Is there a 6 by 10 part? There is! Yes! Okay. No, get over here, come on. There we go. Your editing idea looks great. Now you're very happy. Hey, that's always love it when that happens. What did you do for the editing trick? Like, what? Was it something to do with the captions? Puddle of Cheese says, hey man, what's up? So is this... Another 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it is. Oh. Oh. Things just got interesting. Okay. Your new video is your most expensive videos, others being 0, while this is already 92! Wow! Wow, really going all out for that one. I think my most expensive video has to be Giganto. I spent over $200 on the parts and didn't finish it. So... that was interesting. Oops, I didn't even click the search bar. 16 by 16 plate. There we go. No, it's just the captions look, how the captions look in the background. Oh, okay. Well, that's very good. Great job. I am tired. I'm very tired. What am I gonna do? I need a 2 by 16. Plate, okay. Gonna move it over here. I think, yeah. Yeah, there we go. See here. Huh. You think you're tired? Think again. Oh boy. My brother set an alarm for 4 a.m. Yeah. And it was he set an alarm for 4 a.m. to the sound of the pig step music disc from Minecraft. It was... my body went through the whole normal wake-up routine at 4 a.m. thinking it was 6. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm also very, very tired. This is going to be a huge step to implement, but I'm just going to say, like, copy this. Yeah. Instructions are going to look weird after this one. So, come down all the way to here. Oops, my bad, gotta reselect it. Your alarm is Sonic Reach for the Stars. Oh, man. Yeah, that is a great song. All the Sonic music is 10 out of 10. Select that and bring it down. We also need this part. My alarm is Emerald Hill from Sonic 2. Although I'm thinking about changing it to Studiopolis's Lights, Camera, Action. 10 out of 10, no notes. Fair enough. Okay. Come on, fit in place, please. Okay, wait. What if I took this, reconfigured it for that? Please work, please work, please work. Problem with working with large plates in Bricklink. I did not mean to hit find alternative. No, thank you. Problem with working with large plates in Studio is sometimes the collision is all over the place. I hope that's right here. Yeah, please connect. Please connect. Good grief, I just want you to connect here. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Almost got it. Almost got it. Okay, what if I move this forward a little? Is that gonna work? Is that centralized? Yes, good. Quick break to look at the chat. Little insomnia chat. Insomnia not fun. Okay. Getting closer. Come on. Just connect. Just connect already. Just connect! Oh. That was so close. That was so close. Like, what? Oh. What is that? I think this is getting in the way. So we're going to delete this. We're going to put it back now. Almost got it. There we go. Got it. Finally. So yeah, that's a really large step. We're just going to close up step 39. Let's see here. The way you said insomnia not fun sounds like a caveman speaking English. Insomnia not fun. No, that's Russian. Okay. That's funny though. We need a plate. We need a few plates. This is gonna go under there. All right, what else we got? If stalled leaving for long enough, unfortunately you have to go. No! Aw, man. All right. See you later, pancakes. Okay, so now we need to do this. Okay, move it down and copy it again. I hope these instructions aren't too confusing for some people who end up buying this. All right. I think your level of randomness is about the same as your level of, think your level, okay. I think my crazy randomness is about the same level as your funniness. Yes, I made that up. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, life is fun with the crazies and with the funnies. If we didn't have either of those, I think the world would go kind of mad. So now for the, what did I do next for the road? Oh, did I build like a whole thing? No. Okay. Well, did I? Yeah, I did. Hey, what are you using for your live stream computer system? I am using OBS Studio. This is it right here. Also have other cool little things, like I can switch to a subscribe button. I could switch to an in-person camera if it were working. My camera is not working. But OBS is what I use for the live streams. For part design, I'm using Bricklink Studio version 2.25.2. Yeah. OBS has been great. It's great for stream quality. It's great for just basic screen recording. Audio, it's difficult. I'm not sure what to do. But you can stream to any platform using OBS. Next we need some wedges. Where is it? A bunch of these would look good. Yeah, a little broken road segment. Not bad. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Oh yeah, so I was thinking a little bit about Sonic 4 and how that's coming out in 2027, and then it occurred to me just how long 2 years is. We'll be waiting for that movie a long while. Hey, but at least they have extra time to cook, so not complaining there. But I will be 19 when that movie comes out. What is it with man constantly coming up with the perfect mathematical piece for this? This is not normal. Alright, this is gonna be a difficult one to work out. So, for the road, I used a very old piece. And I don't think it exists in the platform. I'm back. Hey, Pancakes, welcome back. Okay, I need to use Google for a minute. I'm gonna go to bricklink.com on... Actually, you know what? Better to use the computer for this. While I hunt down the part I need, you guys look at the subscribe button. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Would really help out the channel a ton. So, let's see here. Lego Studio. I need the... It's from the filmmaker. Oh, filmmaker set. Forgot there was a Lego Movie 2 version of the set. Okay. 2003, though. Okay. And I'm bored editing. Yeah. It happens. Okay, what was the set number here? What was it? Set number. Aha. There we go. Go to Bricklink. Parts. I'm keeping you guys on the subscribe screen, so if I accidentally show any personal information, then you won't see it. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what on earth? That's not even a Lego part. Okay. Let's see here. So I'm looking for a Jurassic Park set. It was like Jurassic Park 2 set. That's not right. Okay, 2003 Road. So I can't see your address? Nope. No, you cannot see my address. I'm not gonna dox myself live. What's this called? Cracked Road. That is definitely not what I'm looking for. Road. Just look road. It's giving me a bunch of cars, minifigures, no. Oh no, come on. Is it a 2001? He lives in blank. 2001 studio set, okay. So a little history lesson. In 2001, LEGO made sets for Jurassic Park 2 and 3. However, they were under the sub-theme of LEGO Studio, which was a theme all about building your own stop-motion movies. On Brick Economy right now. That's the set I'm looking for. Go back to Bricklink, plug it in. Haha! Found it! Parts. View price guide. Nope. Wait, what? This is huh? I can buy this set from Hungary for only 50. I can buy this set for $5 in the US. What? Okay, that's actually really cool. But where's the parts? Set inventory. Oops. Come on, where is the correct piece? Aha! And found it. I can reveal the I can show my Google thing now. Let's go back to the scene. There we go. Cool. So I was on Google and I tracked down this part. This is what I need. So it's a base plate 32 by 14. And it's jagged. So let's plug that in. 32 x 14. But it does not appear to be in the system, which is a bummer. And means that we're going to have to figure out this ourselves. That's the part number. Oops. Copy. Go back to Bricklink. Paste that in there. Does not exist. Okay. Know where you live. No! I guess we're just gonna have to build the road ourselves. Oh well. We tried. The road detailing is gonna have to be done by moi. So, let's get to building. First thing I need to do is outline where the middle of the road is. So I'm going to use a bunch of 2x4s for that. 2x4 tiles specifically. And they're going to be in white. Oh, they need to be in white, right. Okay, there we go. That's the middle of the road. We've definitely made some improvements so far compared to the original. Now, how are we going to build the broken segment? I think we're going to use a bunch of wedges. And these have to be in light bluish gray. I'm just going to kind of scatter them here. And then like that. Alright, cool. We've made some texture. Cool. Cracked segment. Now we gotta tile it up again. Need a 6x6 tile. Oh yeah, out of all of the movies coming out this year, what are you guys most looking forward to so far? Like, what is your most anticipated movie of 2025? Personally, I'm going to have to say Fantastic Four or Superman. Both of those movies are looking very, very good so far. Alright, there we go. That's looking good. It's 9 a.m. now, so we have about an hour and 30 minutes left on this stream. Now the next thing we're going to is details for this. I'm just going to get a bunch of smaller wedges. We're just going to clone it a bunch and just put them around in this area. That's illegal. That's not supposed to be working like that. Wait, is it? That's, yeah, it connects like that. Okay, cool. Cool. We got that done. Next step, and we need a bunch of bricks. 1x2 bricks specifically. This better be the right one. It is the right one. Very good, very good. I'm gonna make this black. I'm gonna need a 1x... No, wait, I can do that. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Anybody have a most anticipated movie? Movie or game, actually? Actually, here's a better question. What are you most looking forward to in 2025? Summer break. Okay, that is very fair. We only have like 4 more weeks of school actually. I'm so excited for that to end. I can get so much work done over the summer. Need more tiles. We've actually made significant progress. I thought this build would take much longer than it has, and we're already over halfway through it. Well, no, actually, never mind. We haven't even touched the most complicated part yet. We gotta actually build Chaos himself. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got this done, so that's good. That's a start. Little black market underneath here. Looking good so far. Give me one moment, chat. I think I'm going to take a quick break to use the bathroom and get some coffee. I will be back momentarily. Make conversation between yourselves. I'm back. Let's see here. You're multitasking. What are you multitasking on? So, I guess it's time to work on chaos. What do we got here? How did I build this monstrosity in the first place? Okay, so first of all, I've got to take him off the stand. I need to put the bridge back first. So let me. Why didn't I do that? Bridge goes back. Watching the live stream and talking to a friend. Oh, cool. Tell that friend I said hi. Alright, Chaos, come here. I have no idea how I'm gonna digitize this thing. Got it, okay. Okay. We're definitely gonna be making it stronger, that's for sure. Now we're gonna come over here, and we're going to do a fancy little technique. It's a 1x1 that I need. It needs to be a stud. So, little trick. If you take studs and you put them around the turntable in this pattern, you can create a lock for the thing. And I've just realized that this needs to be a 6x6. Okay, so this needs to be, okay, 6x6, needs to be a round, and it needs to go up to step 7. Going very far up. Also, we're definitely going to have to do a second stream some other time for designing the instructions for Optimus Prime. Because Optimus Prime is one of those models that I definitely want to make instructions for. Oh, I made a mistake. This part... Yeah, this part needs to be lower. So, right here. Okay, how am I going to... Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of trickery here. We're going to activate Blender mode. No, I'm kidding. But it does look like Blender when I do that. Runs in a very similar XYZ grid. Okay. That is just about the way I want it. And we're going to move it back down. Almost. Okay, what am I missing? Oh. Okay. Gotta hinge it. I think that's right. It's not gonna just snap in the... Oh, okay. I know this isn't an illegal technique. LEGO does it in their own sets. But this should lock into place. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's good enough. Add a step. We need 1x8. 1x8 tiles. And go like this. What next? I'm running out of things to say, chat. Give me conversation ideas. Okay, so then I built like a border connecting it. Oh, oops. What did I do there? Okay. This is good enough. So then it was like a bunch of these 2x3s all around here. And, oh wait. Do you like Cheerios? No, actually, I really, really dislike all forms of cereal. Cereal just gets soggy way too fast. So, never fun eating cereal. Is it a 2x10 or 2x8 I'm looking for? I think it's, yeah, it is 10. Oh yeah, so Easter's coming up. Anyone got any big plans? Favorite IDW character? Oh, okay. Okay, this is an interesting one. By IDW character, I'm going to assume you mean characters that were created by IDW Comics, and not by Sega. So, IDW specifically? Not gonna lie, it's probably Surge or Starline. Both of them, all the IDW characters, first of all, are great. Stories make them awesome. But out of all of them, Starline and Surge have to be my two personal favorites. Sure, Tangle and Whisper are fun. But yeah. Jane Stanley, hey, welcome to the chat. We're about halfway through the main build. Like we've actually, we have most of the build itself done. We're just building a giant water monster now. Good overview. And then we gotta actually make the digital instructions for this. Does this part exist in blue? Does not. Man, okay. So, bunch of 2x4s now. All right. That is a pretty solid foundation there. How did I connect it in the first place? It's like that. Yeah, that's a weird angle. Hinge. Can I hinge that? It's all connected. Huh. What app am I using, Brick? This is Bricklink Studio. It's completely free and available on almost all platforms except for mobile devices. And it basically gives me the entire library of digital parts, which sure does make things a lot easier when needing to design this stuff. It also has a built-in instruction designer feature. So we will be using that later in the stream if we have time, because we're going to be wrapping up at around 10:30. But yeah, this app, super great. They've had one or two annoying updates in the past, but most of their updates have been pretty positive. Okay. We're going to... There we go. That's the angle I want. Maybe not, actually. That's, Oh, wait. So when the parts end up like this, it's a collision issue. The parts are glitching into each other, which is not what we want. Alright, there we go. And that should have fixed the problem. Let's move it down now. Let's see here. Surge and Starline are great choices. I like Whisper, but she's so... Okay. Yeah, the IDW comics, they bring so much life to all of those characters. My one irritation with those comics is that despite them being under the Sonic brand, and they don't focus on Sonic enough. Do you have a favorite character you've ever created? Yes. That would be the Shockman. Completely original character. He's getting that comic series, which I've shown you guys in the past. And that comic series is going to be available on Discord, and I'll probably make a second Instagram account for sharing that. But yeah, that comic has been coming along great, and he's my favorite original character. He has the ability to completely control all electrical frequencies, except electrical frequencies inside of somebody else's brain. I thought that was a little bit too creepy. So, other than that, all electrical frequencies he can control. We need some sort of crosshair piece. I guess we'll just use that for now. Alright, next step. Actually spent a little bit of time last night designing some original characters on paper. So that was a lot of fun. Yeah. How did I do this one connection previously? Alright, looking for a 2x4, some kind of... Actually, no. I see what we gotta do. We're gonna duplicate that, and we're gonna make it a less obvious color. Let's make it green. Oh, did not mean to make an extra step there. Suppose I'll show... I think I'll show you guys the instructions, actually, as of right now. So we can go to this built-in mode here, and we have both a step editor and a page design, and that is, oh my goodness, that is not going to fit on the page. What is my favorite Lego piece? That's easy. Let me just go back to here. Favorite Lego piece. It's a bar, so let's find that real quick. This one right here. Let me come back around to it. This one right here. Few reasons for it. Number one, it is great for getting bricks at 45-degree angles, which is often what I need to do a lot. Next, it comes in transparent, gray, and a few other gray colors like green, which can be very, very useful for making plant vines, mechanical looking parts, just displaying minifigures. It's overall an amazing piece, and that's why it's my personal favorite. Also, for those of you who are unaware, parts that have studs on the side, like little connection points on the sides, they're called snot bricks, which is an acronym for studs not on top. I don't know why they decided to name it like that, because there are obviously studs on top, but yeah, that's how it works. Nope. Dirtman says hi. Hello, how's it going? Okay. I'm dismantling my physical model just so I can figure out how I built it. Oh. Why did I do it like that? That's a very weird way for me to build. Actually, it's probably very normal for me to build like that, and I just don't know it. But yeah, that's... Okay, so it's... What is that part? That's a brick, and that's a discontinued part, so we're going to re-engineer that. We're going to make the core structure inside gray, because I feel like that's an easy color for people to get a hold of if they ever want to redesign this themselves. It's about 2 bricks tall. Good, good, good. And then we have brackets. We're going to use this one. Oops, forgot to add another step. Take that down there. Another thing that I find really helps with the creative process while designing instructions, or designing anything, as a matter of fact, why did I spell that in all caps? Is talking to yourself a lot while working. It's actually very relaxing. I don't know why, but yeah. It's always fun to just talk to yourself sometimes. Always fun sometimes. That does not work. This is why I take multiple takes to make a video. Okay. We need another bracket, except this time we need a 2x4. It's still a 1x4 actually, but thing. I must say thing. I don't know what thing I want to say. I just completely lost my words there. Okay, so now new step. See here. Talk to yourself while building sometimes too? Yeah. It's a great way to just get what you're thinking out, and it also helps to problem solve a lot. Actually, another thing, studies have shown that people who talk to themselves are genuinely happier and are a little bit smarter sometimes. This needs to be another bracket. But it does need to be in a lower step. Oh yeah, just remember that it's Saturday. Feels like a work day for me. Okay. I'm gonna make that green for no reason. This is a lot of brackets to throw in here. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh yeah, little funny thing about the brackets. I legitimately always forget that LEGO made a 6 stud long version. and I'm always reminded when building some of the Speed Champions cars. Like, they're so... Oh, that doesn't exist in Break... Okay, fine. Yellow. There we go. Like, it's so cool every single time. I know the part exists, but I keep forgetting it exists. More 2x4s. We're building the interior core for Chaos right now. This was red. This is a very tall structure. Ugh. Let's see here. Brick, if you could meet any YouTuber, who would you meet? Oh, that's a good question. I already know a lot of YouTubers, so... Huh. I'm gonna say Brick Science or TD Bricks. Because, well, obviously, like, they're the big LEGO YouTubers in the industry. So they've got a ton of experience. We could exchange notes. Actually, I would probably be taking notes. But they're like the really big ones. So I think I'd like to meet them. It would be interesting to have a conversation with Mr. Beast. I know he's a kind of controversial figure right now, but there's no denying that what he's done as a content creator to grow his channel, that is incredibly respectable, and I would love to hear exactly what he thinks about the YouTube platform and actually maybe take notes from him. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on that. Let's see here. Where will the instructions be? The instructions will be on rebrickable.com. As soon as I can figure out what went wrong with my account there, because there's some difficulties getting that set up for some reason. Why do I keep struggling with setting up monetary things? I don't know. Back to brackets. Wait, actually, that is the last of the brackets we need. Okay, what else? What else did I miss in the chat? You wouldn't choose Mr. Beast? Tisk tisk. Oh, but I would. Bristoke is a fun guy in real life. Thank you very much. Yeah. Choose Stray Kids or Jane Stanley. Okay. Those are both interesting choices. I mean, we already know Jane, so... Let's see here. I thought that one person name was Maria, and I was about to scream Maria. Sonic fans will get that joke. Okay. What is next on the list for things? I should have had a picture of the model. Oh, shoot! Oh, dear. Well, that was a little bit loud. I dropped the model we're designing. That's not good. That's not good at all. Now I gotta rebuild it physically. Oops. Okay, so I was handling the creature, and I was just picking it up, investigating what I needed to do next for the actual design, and the whole thing fell face first into the desk. Also, what on earth was this part? So now I gotta rebuild the physical version. You silly goofball. I know. In a group chat called the Goofball Society, anyway. So yeah, now I gotta fix this. Very, very big technical difficulties here. I think it was like that. Oh no, I put it down here. Oh, okay. His name is Chaos? Yes, perfect Chaos. He is a giant water monster that, yeah, got a little bit of trouble with at the moment. Well, that's how that went. Okay. Don't worry, chat. I think I figured it out. If I didn't know how to fix my own creations, I wouldn't be a LEGO YouTuber. Let's see here. Why did I say perfect? This ain't Harry Potter. Okay, well, first of all, I've never seen a Harry Potter, so I don't get the joke. But second, I don't have a second. I really just don't know. So, okay. Seeing as I'm fixing his face at the moment, can we call this plastic surgery? His real name isn't Jacob, it's just an inside joke. That is correct. Yeah. Okay. Oh, fixed it, but I think I almost punched his heart out. I'll be back shortly, okay. He's doing plastic surgery. Yes, I am doing plastic surgery. Okay. Well, I think I fixed it. I really wish I had my actual camera working at the moment so I could show you guys. But one reason I haven't finished setting up I haven't set up the webcam fully yet is because where I do the live streams is in my mom's bedroom. That's where we keep the computer, so yeah. That's on backwards, I think. Let's see here. His name is actually Philip. I mean, it could be. You viewers will never know. You'll never know. Or, I mean, some of you do already. But other than that, most of you will never know. Alright. You should make a soundboard so that you can make people laugh when you're out of... That's a good idea. I've considered doing live streams to my Discord. In fact, I have done that in the past. So, I could add soundboards. We got the Open Your Heart song in there. Nice. Bro said heart, so I had to... Wait a minute! I get it. Alright, what do we got here? I guess now we just continue with the actual build. I have the physical model fixed, mostly. I mean, I've opened up his back a little bit so I can see what's going on. Other than that, yeah, we can continue the build. So, where did I leave off? I guess I guess I had some parts going up and down. Let's get some 2x16s in here. Okay. So, if you had a theme song, what would it be? I have thought long and hard about this, actually. I really don't know. That question has been one that's been tripping me up for a while. Although, Showtime by Skillet is a good choice. Oh, these exist in blue. That's good. That's good. I feel like that might be a good one. Endless Possibilities is another great one. I forgot who the artist was. I just know that's from the game Sonic Unleashed. But yeah, one of those two would be a great theme song, in my opinion. Okay, what did I do in the back? Oh yeah, right. One downside to doing this, or one downside to designing the model the way I did, I didn't have a huge amount of dark blue parts, so I was really just scrounging for anything I had. Which, isn't a great way to work on a model. How'd I build it? Let's see here. Saw Skillet live and they opened with Showtime. That's fitting. That makes sense. Honestly, I could see them starting with that every time. I mean, it literally called Showtime, so... Okay, just doing a little bit more work on the physical model. I've had this model on my shelf for a few months now. So it's been collecting dust as I've been waiting for enough interest to be generated for me to build this digitally. That's not right. Okay. Oh yeah, again, for those of you who aren't aware of what exactly this is I'm building, the model has been up on my YouTube channel since January, so there is a little bit of context there. Let's see here. What else have I missed in the chat? These emojis are insane. I didn't realize that I had emojis in the stream. Those are there? I guess that makes sense. Like, YouTube would implement them automatically. But I didn't know about those. Didn't I have another thing there? Okay. Wow, my own model's confusing me now. Anyone else sitting in bed for no reason? Nope. Nope, I'm up. Okay, yeah, so part of doing this means I'm going to have to redesign it quite a lot for strength reasons. The original model is cool, but it's not really getting the job done. We're going to need to put another one of these up front. Okay, actually, let's reorganize this section into 3 separate steps. Cool, there we go. Now... what is that? What did I do there? What on earth is that part? Would I ever do a Lego ASMR? I think I tried to once. Like, I did it, I tried to with my sister one time. I think we scrapped that video. I don't think I'd do one today. But, I mean, maybe, who knows? Because as of right now, I'm more focused on actually designing models, focusing in on the specific niche of what my channel is about. And then other Lego related things I would probably do as shorts, or start a second YouTube channel. I did do one video where it was a try not to laugh challenge, and honestly, it was unbelievably easy for a try not to laugh challenge. And I had my sister be the one who tries not to laugh. The idea was, if she managed to survive all 3 lives, then I would get pelted with Nerf bullets. I lost, so the video ended with me getting pelted with Nerf bullets. Let's see here. What I'm doing right now is probably an ASMR? I guess. Kinda. Okay, we gotta go back down to the bottom now. I want to question past me for building this the way it did. Why? Why did I construct it like that? It's kind of cool, though. So 1 by 2, and this one needs to have no stud. Good. Good, 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 good. And it needs to be in trans blue. There are 4 different shades of trans blue. Which one is it? We'll go with that. Yeah. Let's, what next? Is this right? No. We need a hinge of some kind. Let's go down to the hinges themselves. Oh, right. Is this right? I think the proper title for the part I'm looking for is a clip. Yep, that's it. Also need some other ideas for content in general. Sonic, again, as I stated earlier in the stream, never going to run out of ideas for that, especially with being part of Chowlug. Transformers, I can usually come up with stuff. They just take a long time to make a working Transformer out of Lego. But I need other concepts for videos. Stuff that'll generally agree with what my viewers' interests are. Problem is, I have barely figured out what my viewers' interests are. Aside from, just the endless stream of Sonic content, which I feel like I could do more than. Okay. This next part is a rock that I need. And yet, we're going to use it as ice. Oh, let's adjust that a little. Oops. Didn't know I could use the hotkeys like that. That's cool. Translight blue is what it's called. We're going to also update this to translight blue. Very good, very good. Should get up, but you don't want to. It's Saturday. Probably don't have to worry about it. Okay, I need more clips. Use this version. And I'm pretty sure a blue one exists. Yes, it does. Here we go. And then windscreen, or it's a cockpit. Oh, okay, it doesn't count as a cockpit. I guess it's gonna be windscreen. There's a lot of windshield pieces Lego has made. One of these is the one I'm looking for. That's it. That is the one I am looking for. Hinge it up. And quickly fix that. And that's going to be that color. There we go. And that's that fixed. Alright, what else is the chat saying? Let's see here. Usually I wouldn't, but this is the whole reason I'm out of town right now, because my grandma's birthday is today. Oh, very nice. Happy birthday to her. Chacho, I have arrived. Welcome. Welcome. Hey, Oswald. Oh my goodness, everybody just showed up today. Why'd y'all wait to the last hour to show up? Was reading Fazbear. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. Fair, I guess. Bricklink Studio is better than Mecha Bricks. No contest. Yes, that is true. Mecha Bricks is very, very annoying to deal with most of the time. Okay. Where are we at now? So we got the water stream going up the body. I was asleep. I assume you mean asleep. Let's see here. This is your family as well? Alright, that's justifiable. Gotta go, talk to you later. Alright, see ya. I guess now we gotta build like the wraparound parts, like the cage. Have you ever thought about building anything Marvel or DC related? Yes. I had a full Justice League City that I was going to make a video on, except then I polled my viewers and found that there was very little interest in that video. Which is alright, because I didn't have much interest in the build itself. It was more city-focused than superhero-focused, which was an irritation to me. If Superman is good, then I'll probably make a Superman mock. Or mock is my own creation, for those who don't know. Alright. So the tendrils next. Okay, how did I design that? Okay, I think what I need is some plates. We're just gonna use a few. Yeah, we're gonna start down here and work our way up, and this needs to be dark blue. Oop. New step. We have about 40 minutes before we wrap up the stream, by the way. Gonna need a 2x3. Boom and boom. There we go. How high did I stack that part? So it's like a brick and then a mixel joint. It's not going to be called a mixel joint, though. It's probably going to be called some sort of ball joint. That part, we can get that. This is going to be a slope. Oh boy, we got Miku references in the chat now. Oh boy. Where am I looking? Is that a 4x4? Actually, yeah. 4x4, and it's a slope of some kind. Aha! I found Found it. And it's 3 up. Yep, there we go. Cool. Open secrets, anyone can find me? Fair enough, I guess. I'm hoping that this version of the model will be a lot stronger than the physical one. Because the physical one has a lot of design flaws that definitely need some improving. 2x2 slope. That. Yes. This. Can you see all of me? Walk into my mystery, step inside and hold on for dear life. Shadow the Hedgehog reference. Nice. Like that there. Is that where I want to start? No, one more part up. And there we go. Now we need the ball joint. Ball. Cool. That was fast. This only exists in dark bluish gray. That's irritating to me. There are so many great ways I could use that part if it were in other colors. Oh, and that's nice. It just snaps right into place like that. Okay. Then after that, it was a new step, and we're just gonna code the outside and a little bit of detail. One. Finished. I finally finished making silver in a Roblox game I play. Oh, cool. Is it like Sonic Speed Simulator you're playing? Or is it an entirely new game that just I'm familiar with? I don't play Roblox, so Sonic Speed Simulator is the extent to my knowledge of Roblox games. Dark Trans Blue. Is that right? I think it's just Trans Blue. No, it would be Dark Trans Blue. Okay. Let's see here. Sonic Pulse. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. I've considered downloading Roblox because I know it's free only for Sonic Speed Simulator, but I decided it's not really worth my time. It is ironic, though. I don't play very many video games, and yet I've made my job into building video games out of Lego. Huh. Crazy how life takes us places sometimes. And boom. We got the spiny ab complete. Next, okay. Seeing as everybody's now just starting to join, I'm assuming that this is when people are waking up. Which is fair because it's Saturday. Insane work, Stoke. Thank you very much. That is going to be a difficult one to build. I'm going to take this panel off. So now it's a 2x3 I need. And that's going to go on there. Boom. Okay, share what we made in the Discord? Alright, cool. I'll take a look at it once I'm done the stream. Go play outside, says Hypersug. Hello, how's it going? It's going all right over here, but yeah, we are currently working on Perfect Chaos. Also, we're definitely gonna have to do a part 2 to the stream, mainly because there's no way I can finish the entire head sculpt in time for the stream to end, which ends in about 30 minutes. So it's also kind of a good thing because I am starving at the moment. So now we're going to... Well, we gotta get some more 2x3 plates in here. Get that plate action going. Alright. That's 1. And that's 2. Thunder, rain, and light. I would not be surprised if everybody just broke out into singing that song. Honestly, that's got to be one of the best Crush 40 songs. It's like, okay, in terms of Crush 40 songs, my personal favorite, it would probably be What I'm Made Of. Simply because of all the hard-hitting lines in that song. Is this the right one? Yep, cool. Got that one right. Let's see here. So Pancake's forces, universe is expanding. Chaos is hash brown. Knuckles is bacon. And Shadow is waffle. Okay. Nice. Nice. I like that. Let's see here. My man. Yeah. You can't argue with Peak. So yeah, other than that, Crush 40 has had a ton of amazing songs. So who is you? Oswald. Based on the logic Pancakes provided, I have no idea. I don't know. For the back, what I did was I had some snot bricks. I'm never gonna get over saying that. I put them right here. This was gray. Let's see here. Hey Brick, I once had an idea for a LEGO 18 plus prehistoric bug in amber and set and probably the size of Jurassic World skull. I don't know. That's a really good idea. That would be insanely cool to see. I could get on board with that. Now, is there a there's got to be like a 2x4 in dark blue, right? There is. All right, good. That's very, very good. Okay, get in there. There we go. We're gonna make that part. No, we're gonna make that part green. What's the cheapest color? Dark purple. Yeah, we're gonna make that part dark purple. Now we needed a jumper. Okay, jumper up top. That is not what that sentence normally means. Oh no. Okay, So this, that, and we just one, no, just a 1x4 next. Chicken jockey. Still crazy to think about how wild theaters are going for over that one line. That one line. Okay, this next one is an 8x8. We're gonna rotate it like that, right? That's close. It's not quite the nether. Oh, hey, Ray, welcome back. If they do a Minecraft movie too, they're gonna have to get serious with the story. Sure, the comedy worked the first time, but I do not believe the comedy that they had in this movie is gonna work for a second one. They're gonna have to get like a serious story in there. They're gonna have to like actually think through the plot, make sure it's not paper thin like this one. Yeah, those are my thoughts on the Minecraft movie sequel potential. By the way, Brick, at some point I will try to make a Minecraft mod with new mobs. One mob will be the Willow, a Rage Evoker at the time that has the power of the Enderman and is a mini boss. That sounds cool. Take it you're a Minecraft coder? Let's see here. Maybe because he's sick of the Minecraft movie jokes. No, I liked a lot of the jokes. They're just not gonna be the same thing. Like, they're not gonna be a thing that you can watch every single time and laugh at them all the time. They're gonna get old very fast. And it's also not the kind of movie that you should watch all by yourself. If you watch it by yourself, you'll probably just feel very annoyed by it. Oh, have you seen it? Yes, I have seen it. Every time a random girl passes me at lunch, I yell chicken jockey. Ha! Nice. Okay. We're making some improvements, chat. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Ketchup stoked, bros falling behind. I know. And I'm also trying to actually do the thing that I said I would do in the stream. At this rate, we're not going to finish this stream, so I'm not too worried about that. Cool. Just put that there. Then what did I do? That's a weird way to construct it, but I guess it does look kind of cool, so we'll do it. Seeing the Minecraft movie today? Nice. Where? Okay, so I need a stud. What do you call a really buff Lego figure? A stud. So where's my trophy for that joke? I'm kidding. Hinge this to there. Yep. Wait, what? What is this? I can select by color? What? What the, huh? How long has that been a thing? That's awesome. Okay, I'll be using that in the future. Let's see here. Okay. Stoic, don't cook again. Oh, come on! It wasn't that bad. How did I restart that? Okay. What did I... Let's see here. There's a lot of chat going on. I can't take a look. I can't see all of it. I just want to talk to... Something tells me that's not entirely accurate. And now I need a 2x4. I feel like every time I get a specific part, I should say it in a Jack Black voice. 2x4! Okay, what do we got here? Someone make him catch up. Oh, boy. Let's see here. Does the LEGO YouTuber realize his joke was slightly adult? Studded? How is that? No, it just means like a really buff guy who works out, right? I don't see how that's an adult joke. Let's see here. Where is this one part we're looking for? Is it? It's a wedge, right? It's a wedge. There it is. No, just which angle am I looking for? I'm looking for this one. Cool, got it. The beeper is a bee creeper that explodes via flying into you. It drops explosive honey that can be used as a sticky comb, weapons, and netherite. Okay, that sounds awesome. That sounds really cool. Good luck with that. Clip. To clip 1 by 1. Yosh. I'm gonna make it black. Let's see here. Oh, sticky bomb, not sticky comb. My bad. Sorry about that. The next... Okay, wait. So... those seem completely unrelated parts. I'm going to move them to there. Next is a 1x4. So check your Discord DMs. I will right after the stream because I don't want to miss out on what's going on in the chat, which I'm already a little bit behind on. But yeah, I'll check the DMs after the stream. Come on, fit. Fit. There we go. Did I put it at this angle? Why did I do that? That's like a very, very bad strategic little build. Okay. Yeah. Okay, for the record, guys, I'm minorly dyslexic. Reading is a little bit difficult, but it's not the hardest thing in the world for me. Does mean I absolutely hate reading out loud, though. Arch. Arch, arch, arch. There we go. There we go. 4x4. Gotta say it with the Jack Black voice. 4x4. Something like that. I don't know. There we go. Spiny Ab 2 done. 4x4. Everyone throws Lego bricks at the screen wall. Nice. We have made some improvements. 15 minutes, people. 15 minutes. Archpiece. The Archpiece. Oh, wait. It would be really cool to see the Arch Illager in the next Minecraft movie. Okay, what do you mean this part doesn't exist? I have one right next to me. Oh, it's this. Okay, cool. Got it. It's here. We need Jack Black in a Roblox movie? How would they even do a Roblox movie? I feel like that would be like a multiverse story. Or it has to be something similar to that. Behold, the Nether. Okay, so Perfect Chaos in the Jack Black voice. Let's see here. What's a good quote to copy with that? Perfect Chaos. That sounds weird. That was weird. All right. So I think we have one of his sides complete. We're just gotta go around to the opposite side and do the same thing. Oh, wrong color. No, oh wait, we can make it go one stud down. There we go. Oh, Brick, working on a Roblox movie pitch that'll be done by June. Yeah, that'll be cool. I don't know really anything about Roblox, but hey, that's cool. I know Roblox was sued by Lego. Let's see here. Alright, we got that side done, that part done. Need a 4x4 now. I want food. Like, I want a pizza or something. I should go get some food. The stream is over in like 15 minutes, so I can do that. Yeah, it was, Joshua. Lego sued Roblox when Roblox was relatively new, because, or at least this is what I've heard, because of how similar Roblox actually looked to Lego. At least that's what I heard. I have to fact check that. So, yeah. Pizza at 10 a.m.? Buddy, I had pizza at 6 a.m. yesterday. Yeah, because, actually, pizza is a very, very good breakfast. It's like, first of all, it's got all the importance of a full-course meal, just preloaded into it. I don't know if preloaded is the right word to describe pizza. And it's good. Like, okay. I actually don't have a defense for it. It's good. Pizza at breakfast is good. I like it. I have taste, okay? There was no reason for me to spell ball in all caps like that. Alright, there's nothing wrong with pizza before breakfast? Yes, that's great. It's fair, yeah. If they use my pitch, they need to use the line. Oh, them? They're the screen eater. That sounds... Why? Oh, okay. I've returned! Oswald! Welcome back! Welcome back, Oswald. That is not the way I want that angled. Yep. There we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool Kakula. Sorry, I had to. I had to. The what? Sorry, what were we talking about? I blanked out. Oh yeah, a little bit later I'll probably do a little bit more work on the comic. That'll be fun. See? What's up, Stoic? Hello, Noble Bricks. Welcome to the stream. I'm really tired now. It's also a nice day outside. I will be going outside to build Lego. Need one of these again. Okay. Ba-boom. Got that done. Oh yeah, I forgot about that slow piece. Forgot about the Peaches song. Yeah, wow. That did happen, didn't it? Okay, why do I have caps locks on? There's no reason for me to be doing that. Gotta go, shower time? Alright, see you later. And I need the snot. Come here, snot. Alright, what is next? It's a 2x4. Okay. And I made this dark purple. Come back down. And we're good. No, pancakes. No. No. Ah. Oh, it's infectious. Oh dear. Don't ever say that again. Okay, so I need 2x4 slow. No, tiles. I need tiles. Let's see. Peak? No, that one is not. That song is not peak. It's infectious. Alright, we got 9 minutes left on the stream. Okay. Who's here? Tried singing that song for karaoke. Oh my goodness. That would actually be hilarious. Okay, so come on. Is that right? Yep, that's right. Got it. Cool. We're probably gonna call this stream a few minutes early. Yeah, just purely because I'm tired and hungry and need a shower. Wow. Okay. Yeah, but let's give it 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes is good. Everything is awesome. Yes. Yes, everything is awesome. That was my favorite song for 7 years straight. I love that song. Which that doesn't say much for my taste in music. I'll say that. Is that right? No, that's not right. There we go. That's right. Need a stud now. So is that there? No. Yeah. Wait, was today shower day? What? I mean, shouldn't you have showers like at least every other day? Alright. Alright, chat. I'm gonna call it there. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. It's been a ton of fun. We're going to be doing a lot more streams like these, designing instructions for my previous models. They're all going to be going on Rebrickable. Thank you all so much for watching, as I said earlier. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I assume all of you guys are already subscribed, though, because you're watching my stream. But thanks for watching.